Guys, we're headed out to Woolly Hollow State Park. I'm Jack.
I'm Jeff.
And we're two old farts in the woods. Alright, we're coming into the park. I expect it's going to be pretty busy out here today, but it does have a nice water feature. We'll let you in on it here in a minute. We got this Huckleberry Trail here that is 3.5 miles long. Not a very intense trail, but you know.
Signs like this in state parks are great. A lot of times I just blow right by them and just head for the trail. But if you actually stop to take a look at this, it tells you what to expect on the trail, how long it is. It also tells you that it's marked by red blazes. The blue blazes are you get lots of valuable information from this. A lot of times people take it for granted because these trails are so just clear and they're well maintained, they just take off. But you should stop and read the sign.
Also have the Ender's Fault mountain bike trail. We're going to go up and look at the parking on that. It's the longest trail in the park if you're going to bike it or if you're going to hike it, because you can hike it too. The beginning of the bike trail, what do we have?
We have a bike fixation deluxe public work stand.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
Yes, a lot of tools there for fixing your bike.
You got your tools, you're going to work on your bike, you can hang it up right there. I don't know if the pump works or not, but it's worth a shot. Hey.
And then you've got your bike trail.
Bike trail starts right here and it rolls on.
It does work.
Nice.
Nice. You can even take a little break after you get done with a hard ride.
So he got 3 10-pound bags and they wouldn't all quite fit. So our food is under like 18 pounds of ice right now.
It is.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, and we have some good old Arkansas food too. So we're gonna.
Good old Petit Jean bologna.
That's right. Petit Jean is a meat plant here in it's in Conway County, not here, but it's in Arkansas. Some of the best, most delicious meats you can possibly eat. If I was you guys and you don't live in Arkansas, I would go to the internet and look up Petit Jean meats and order something.
Their bacon is fantastic.
Yes, and their hams too.
Doritos roulette. So it's the nacho cheese variety. Some of them are hot, some of them are not. We'll find out.
Guarantee you, I'll find the hot one. But this is like my childhood, man. A Petit Jean bologna and cheese sandwich, a Coke, and some chips.
We got some fruit pies. Oh yeah.
We are white trashing it up at this park.
Hey. Darn right.
So, here's some of the scenic beauty of the Woolly Hollow State Park.
I bet this is usually a stream.
Yeah, I would bet so too. It's extremely dry here right now. But this old cabin is part of the charm here. I'm just going to hold the phone to the sign here that describes a little bit about it. Let you guys, if you want to pause it, you can read it, and we'll tell you a little bit about it. But there's the cabin.
It's from 1882 and moved here in 1974.
Yeah. It's built by Martin Alfred Woolley. He was one of 11 children. Yeah, it tells a little bit about him, the last owner of the cabin, that sort of thing. Evidently, this is quite a draw here for this park. They do tours. We talked to a park ranger earlier that said he does tours up here, so you should come and check it out.
It's a one-room cabin. They got an old well here, and there's Jeff. This is the cabin trail. And I think that's the one that's about a 15-minute hike. And I think we might take this hike. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But this old cabin is pretty cool. Got an old crosscut saw up there. Let's walk over here and see this. Got an old crosscut saw. Rebuilt, moved over here in 1975. And the restoration was completed in 79, I think the thing said. So
if you're looking at this eye to eye, it's massive. It's really big timber in there, big logs. What do you call that? A tongue and groove pattern? They've actually used mortar to seal it up, but that's probably not original.
Yeah, it's probably a concrete chinking or something like that.
That's concrete now.
But yeah, it's probably moss or something originally. But it's really cool. It's pretty good size, but one room for an entire family. What do you see back there?
Gutter along the roof and a rain barrel.
That's going to be new.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys looked in the well, Jack, but it's all stone. They filled it all full.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So they can save a little bit of water.
Yeah.
The back door is
This much.
probably locked. Yeah, that much.
Yeah, It's locked up all the way around.
I've never seen a wooden gutter before.
Me either.
Huh.
Maybe it's just here as a representation of what it used to be when it was actually lived in.
Well, I mean,
I don't think water can even go in that barrel.
now it's the original timbers and the original stone from the chimney. They moved all that and just refixed up the roof underneath and all that. So it's pretty cool.
I think.
There's the stream. Well, what's usually a stream. You can see where they've. Let me zoom in there a little bit. They've put in some rocks. Hey, shut up! A great shot of my thumb.
Hey, I don't want to brag, but Mrs. Olfart told me that some of her family was responsible for help building this lake and this park. So.
I'll say that again.
I said, I don't want to brag, but Mrs. Olfart told me that some of her family members helped build this park and help make it.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
got that going for me.
Wow. So you have to imagine it, but normally there's water coming down on this stream that goes into the lake, but it's kind of dry right now, so you get stones.
Well, now, it wouldn't be a trip to a state park or campsite at all if we didn't go to the visitor center and the gift shop.
They've got all kinds of stuff in here. Got your tea towels and candles and ceramic mugs and water cups. Got some Woolly Hollow State Park. Got your magnets. Some more stickers. Might have to pick up one of those. Ooh, a back scratcher. Arkin Claw back scratcher. What else do we have over here? Your little decorative garden drape things. Got some t-shirts. Got some cycling shirts, it looks like. Wicking and all that. Alright. Hey, you got a whopping stick. A walking stick, sorry.
It's a hiking stick.
A hiking stick, okay.
Get your terminology correct.
That's not a whopping
You
stick.
can't be experts if you call it a walking stick.
Okay. And here's a map of the whole park. From all the way up here to your Enders Fault Mountain Bike Trail North Loop and the South Loop. Parking and all the campgrounds. Lake Bennett. And so, Woolly Hollow State Park. It's got 4 trails. It's got an old historic cabin.
Yeah.
What else?
Well, you saw the swim beach and you saw the bike trail. So, I mean, I think with 4 trails ranging from 15 minutes to 4 hours, an old historic cabin site,
Snack bar.
a snack bar that serves food and snacks, and a swim beach, RV spots, camping spots, tent spots. I mean,
What is it? 30? I think 30 spots for camping, for like RVs and that kind of stuff where you got hookups, and then it's got more primitive spots for camping. It's got showers. If you want a hot shower, you can do that. It's got bathrooms.
and they're all ADA accessible.
Yep. Well, some of them are.
Some of them are. That's true, some.
It's also got a playground.
Now, some of the things it doesn't have, other than the lake, there's like no water features along the trail. There's no waterfalls or little hidden places off the way. You all know you should be careful wandering off trails anyway, especially if you're not a very experienced person. But yeah, it's very easy to get to. It's right off Highway 64.
Yeah.
That cuts right through.
Just outside of
like you're going to Branson.
Yeah, just outside of Greenbrier, Arkansas, and it's just take a left turn. There's a little sign there, and it comes right up to it. Easy to get here. Great place. Lots of amenities.
Yeah, lots of amenities. This is a fun one. If you guys can, you should get to this one.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll make your next time out in the woods easy.
2 old farts in the woods.